And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, third baseman, Steve Cook.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 34 home runs and an RBI total that stands at 119.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
1-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Here we go. Clutch up right now.
One and one. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. And it's still 3-1. The obligatory look at the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. Set to go for the 9th inning here from Nationals Park. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Joe Ross earns his 8th victory of the season. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Number 21 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
So striding forward now, Steve
Leading
Cook.
up for Washington.
He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Nope.
And that misses
That's a real
ball
keen
1.
eye right
It's
there.
Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game one of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Batista is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on.
Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Steve Cook.
0
for 1 for him here in this one.
Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Giancarlo
3 runs,
Stanton.
6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
2 down now, 2 down.
Here's a high pop-up.
That's up.
Is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Striding in once again,
batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman,
It's been an 0 for 2
Steve
effort for him to this
Cook.
point. Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time. Ready once again.
Now batting,
Steve Cook.
third
0 for
baseman,
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this
Cook.
point in the ball game.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right
Find
here.
a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Here we go.
2-0 count, and in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but Walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Batista on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
One and one delivery. Runners off for second. Hit the short. And that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
The 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 7-4. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Miami with their 80th team victory in this one. Arlene Garcia pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Cody Allen records the save, his 42nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River in Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Tanner Roark gets the ball for Washington in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. As we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. One on the way from Hughes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Get yours.
The 1-2 from Hughes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High pop up. Rodriguez is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. And with one away, we give you a look here at the division standings in the month of September. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelly Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rodriguez.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Steve Cook.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call
Hey,
there.
your pitch,
the batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Rodriguez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 3-2. Settling in now, Steve Cook. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Hey,
Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch.
Hey,
I mean,
like
that ball wasn't even close.
Huh?
Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hey, let it rip here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
And
Let's
every
go, kid.
pitch
One
so
time right here.
crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message.
Come on, baby.
They were
Get
trying
your
to
pitch
send
up.
to
Stay
hit him
through.
off
Let's go.
the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. One out, nobody on.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Flores has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
7-4 the final finish today. Miami get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Tony Pate wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this.